Good morning, everybody. Today is the last day of school. Last day of school. Yes, last day of school. This is the week 37 for us, and it's Friday. So I'm going to call it a day, and then we can focus on packing and moving, and then we'll start again next year. So so today I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're just going to have a little bit of a Columbus morning and that, so I'll show you what I've got for that. But I'm still waiting on a child to finish her breakfast, and there's another child making a cup of tea or something over there in the kitchen, and another child is brushing another child's hair. So I don't know, I've had a few detours this morning. Someone came and picked up a bookcase. I've been fielding questions for a desk. I don't know. And of course, you know, I get on Facebook and I get detoured there myself, just on other people's posts. So, but now I'm actually in the dining room. I'm actually in here going to do some school. So I just need to do that. So let's have a quick look at what I've got organised for this morning. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, because we're doing some Columbus stuff. I've got my coffee, see? Got my coffee, I'm going good. I've picked up this out of the bookshelf. Well, not those bookshelves because they're gone, but on my desk at the moment I managed to save a few books so that we can use them. The bookshelf for boys and girls. There is a little story in here about Columbus and that, so I'm going to start with that. All of the stuff that we're going to do today is sanitary and clean and with happy endings. Okay, so I'm not telling them the truth, the horrors of really what it was about and what happened with that. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it really nice. Where am I? It's in here somewhere. Okay, I'm going to have to find it. There we go. 12. Let's go to 12. Okay, there we go. So, okay. Around the world to China. So it's only, I'm going to read that, and just that actually, because the next one is the next story. So I'm going to read that, and then I will read. My printer needs a new cartridge, a new ink thing, whatever it is that my husband puts in it. So, but I printed up this for me to read to the children. So, oh, another child has joined me. That's two. I got two. And there's a little boy. Come on, you two, move it. We're gonna get going. Come on. So I'm gonna read this one as well. This is the passage for that. It's here and here and here. And after we've read that, I will give them. They'll pull out their little exercise books, and we will put these in their notebooks. So they've got vocabulary, because I want them to just pick up a few extra words. So there's a few of those because I've got a few of the children doing it. I'll get right through it in a minute. For the bigger three girls, I want them to also do this. I was thinking, I do have a cut and paste available for it, but I was thinking, you know what, they're old enough they could probably just write the definitions in there. Where are they? They're here somewhere, mate. That's what happens when you've got a lot of pieces of paper and a lot of children. Okay, so I couldn't print them on coloured paper because, you know, I've already packed the coloured paper, so I had to print it on white doll. I don't like to print it on white. I like to print it on coloured paper because when it gets cut out and glued on, I want the contrast there between, you know, with that and a white background. But, oh well, you can lament with me today. Yeah. So, anyway. So I was thinking they can either write the definitions in or they can just glue them in.
I'll glue mine in.
Oh, you're going to glue yours in? Okay.
Way easier.
Yeah, it is easier. Okay, and then all the girls will get a copy of this. It's just a little short recap, and this with some questions, true or false, and a couple of closes, you know, fill it in with key words that I want them to remember, and that. So there's a few copies of that. Oh, hang on. No, I've printed them in order. Yeah, so there's a whole bundle there though. And then they'll do a second one, which is another little interesting tidbit fact there that I want them to be aware of, and that. So then they'll do similar there. Questions and close, and then they'll do a third mini passage, and they'll do that, but now they're going to do some writing and that. So and then I think that's it. I've got other stuff in my folder that I never got to. Oh, this one's about turtles, that one. But an ABC order. So if we finish up really early, then we might try and use up some of these other pages that are already pre-printed, but if not, that's all I'm aiming for really this morning, is just getting through that. Yeah, and then my tick list. I don't know what happened this week. I just struggled to get my tick list done, but I think it's because of all the packing. I'm just doing too much packing and busy fielding questions from potential buyers for the furniture and everything like that. So, hey guys, I've only got 2 children waiting to go. Can you go get some coloured pencils? Coloured pencils, coloured textures, get scissors, get glue. Yeah, just get all that sort of stuff.
Do you need any scissors?
Yeah, get me a pair of scissors and I'll help Charlotte do hers. And make sure you bring all your purple exercise books to the table, because we're going to need to pop them in the book, because I don't want them lost. And that'll be the end. And then you'll leave those books with me at the end. And then
School holiday.
yeah, so I'll give you a walkthrough as we do it. So I'm just going to run off now and get things started, and then I'll come back and show you how we're going. Yeah, that's for Charlotte. Excellent.
Because there's none left. I'm sure there is.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Ah, dear me. I don't know. It's amazing that I can get stuff done, isn't it? All right. I'll come back in a few minutes. Okay. Okay. I've just read this story in here and that to the girls. So I've got Charlotte. What are you doing? And Phoebe. I've got Chloe, and I've got Hannah, and I'm not sure where the little boy went, but yeah, he's here. Okay, so now I'm going to read the second passage, and then we'll begin our paperwork. Okay, we've done the second passage, and now we're going to start working on vocabs. We're just going to make them look pretty. Here, use a different colour now for this one here, and that. So I'll go through the vocabulary words with them, and that. Hannah's in a rush to chop hers out. Okay, so when you've got your vocabularies cut and a little bit decorated, like maybe like that. I'm letting the 6-year-old do the tape. Is that wise? Phoebes, you gotta stop doing your hair, babe.
I'm not. I'm hungry.
This is real life, people. Please stop doing your hair and do your vocabularies. Chloe, how you going? You making it look pretty? And then you getting it cut down? All right. You need to put it into your exercise book. All right, into notebook. All right. Maybe I should look at that. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Alrighty, we've got the vocabularies in here, and now she's going to move into doing her cut and paste. So I've just cut out her worksheet here, and she's preparing the definitions, and then she'll cut and we'll cut them out and stick them on here.
All of these?
Yeah, all different colours. Do it all different colours so it looks beautiful when we glue them in. We want to make them. Yeah, all right, do it like that then. That's good. All right. Let's just go back. Oops. I need to turn this page back. Hannah, because Hannah has hers in. She's got her vocabularies in her book. So now she's working towards. Didn't I say like colour them in before I chopped them out? Yeah. People who don't listen, mate.
I was kind of deaf at that time.
Don't be deaf at that time. You make sure that you listen to the instructions, please. Alright, you're getting yours into your book now, so that's good. And you're getting your vocabulary words into your book.
Birds.
Alright. Alright, yeah. So I just need to remind the other two when they get there in a minute that they need to put, they need to colour the definitions in so that they look pretty, since I couldn't print them on coloured paper.
Nope, you can't.
Yeah, I know. Alrighty, I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, Charlotte is ready to start gluing her definitions onto her vocabulary words. So I'll sit here and I will help her do that, and we'll get that done and put into her book. And we've got that as a reference so we can make sure that we're definitely getting the right ones.
I did this one. Did this one.
Yep.
I did those.
Okay, she's finally getting there. She started on the next part, so now she's actually going to work out what the definitions are and put them in there. And I think Chloe is pretty much on the same type of thing.
Yeah.
Hannah has moved, she's done hers.
She's sleeping.
They're already in her book, so now she's... Don't do that, Hannah, I want to have a look at the worksheet. So she's actually beginning on the first worksheet there. And Charlotte has hers in her book as well, so she's got her definitions, and then she had her little vocabulary exercise.
Mum helped me.
Yes, I know I helped you do, Bub. And then now we're going to begin on the worksheets with Charlotte. So I will sit with her and walk her through those. And we'll come back in a few more minutes. Okay, I've read her this passage. We've gone through the true and false, and now she's doing the close. And that, So what I've done up here is I've circled the words so that she can copy the answers into the right spot. So she did this one on her own though, and then I had to come in and circle it up here after the fact. But still, yeah. So even though she's only 6. And now I wanted to get used to searching for information in a text. Oh, hang on, she's done another one on her own. I hope it's correct. What have you found, babe? Oh, yes, you have. Make sure it's a capital because it's a country. It's the name of a country, so it's got a capital S. Good girl. She has found that all by herself. And she found it in the text by herself. So, yes. So that's good. She's only 6. You're doing excellent there, buddy. Doing excellent. So yes, so she's gone back to the text and got the answer. Yes.
Hannah, Baby just pushed the glue around here. I was going to use it.
A domestic is happening apparently.
You were cutting.
She wanted the glue. She had the glue, but she was cutting.
I was cutting out so I could stick these in.
Guys, come on, serious. What have you done? Anyway, yeah. We're making a little bit of a mess on this table. Anyway, Hannah is up to her second worksheet.
Mom, I need help.
So she needs to just read that big passage and do. You need help. Okay, well I'm going to go and help her with that, and then we'll get that in the book, and then she'll go on to the second one. Then I will read her this passage.
It's actually
we'll
easy.
Look for the answers from down here, up here in the text.
It actually is easy.
Yeah, I know. Alrighty.
Bye, cheerleaders.
We'll just come back in a few more minutes. Alrighty, Hannah has finished. I'm calling it a day for her, and she's finished. She's got her words in here. Hang on, Noah, in a minute. She's done her vocabularies, and they were all correct. She got them in the right spot. She has a pretty good understanding of all of that. So she's read that and done that by herself, read that and done that by herself. Oh, hang on, she didn't. She got a bit slack on that one. She put America and it should be Bahamas because that was the first island they found. But anyway, and her spelling for Christopher was a bit off because she's a slacker. She's always in a bit of a rush. So anyway, but she has done it. All right, so that's Hannah done. Done and dusted. And you now. Oh, okay. It's Chloe's turn. Chloe, what happened to my pretty pages? Where's my pretty pages, woman? I need some colour. I need colour. Okay, so she's got her vocabs in. So that's what she used to make sure that she was going to get her vocabularies all correct in the right spot there. And that, so she had to read that, answer those questions.
And I did all 3 of these faster than Hannah did.
I know, but where's the colour, mate? Where's the colour?
I'll colour it in a moment.
All right, let's find out.
This is how much I wrote.
Yes, I need to read that. What does finance mean? Lots of money, or back then gold, diamonds and silver? Man, its spelling is shocking.
Not very good at spelling.
Okay. No, finance means to get money. Right. Anyway, was it all right for the King of Portugal to have done what he did? Why or why not? No, it was not. Okay, act like you Columbus, and I'm the Queen and King. You give me that, and I will. No, and I use your plan without asking. Do you like it? No, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is what I've got to work with, people. But okay, so we did have a talk about it, and I think the discussion was much more better because they can all see straight out that no, you don't nick other people's ideas and stuff and do it yourself. Well, as a general rule, right? Yeah, it's okay to get new ideas and spin them off, I guess. But anyway, yeah, because that's what happened with the King of Portugal, and why he ended up in Spain is because he actually took his idea to the King of Portugal. They just mocked him, had a bit of a laugh, dismissed him. But they thought his idea was awesome, and they actually tried it out without telling him or including him. So that's why he got sick of Portugal and went to Spain. That's how he got to Spain. He was like, nah, they weren't very nice to me, so I'm out of here. So yeah. Neatly, man. I just want some colour and some neatness and some thought.
I just want to hurry up.
Rush. Alright, we're back to here. How are you going, babe? We've had a chit-chat about what we need to put on our paper for Charlotte because she's 6. And so she's done her first one, which is the finance question.
The number 1.
So now I have to read you the next one. It says, was it all right for the King of Portugal to have done what he did?
Yes.
No. I'll write that. We'll write this and we'll write down why it wasn't very nice. All right, because Columbus brought him that idea, and they on the face of it they said, "Haha, that's stupid, blah blah, no way," and laughed at him. But then when he went out, they said that was an awesome idea. We should do that, and they quickly got themselves some boats and got themselves going, and that with his idea, to his exclusion. Yeah. All right, I've got to get that up. We've got to finish. That's what I'm saying. They should have included him and said, yeah, that is a pretty good idea. But anyway, that's how life goes. All right, let me work on that. Alrighty. All the girls have run off and deserted me because, well, they're happy. That's the end of their school. They're on school holidays now, and that until school resumes next year. And that, so they're pretty burnt out. I think they've done a lot of work this year. So anyway, yeah, so even Charlotte, she's got this done, she got that one done, and she just gave me this one. This is how her her copy work went. Finance means to get money, and no, it was bad. It was mean to steal his idea. So yeah, so she's done that, and Phoebe gave me hers. She coloured in her vocabulary words there, and when she stuck them in here, they were all nicely coloured as well, but then she sort of tapered off. She couldn't do them more colouring after that, so she got some stuff done in hers as well, but they're all in their books. So now, and I'm keeping those books now because it's the end of the year, so I use these notebooks for bits and pieces. Often we'll use folders and that to put a lot of worksheets in, but then sometimes we'll do put work in these exercise books and stuff. So what I might do is I might finish up this video now, since that's the end of today's work, and I'll start a new video, and we might do a quick little flick through what's in these books before I pack them away forever and a day. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today while we did our little Columbus thing. I'll leave some links below and that down there in the comment in the box there. No, not in the comment box, but in the description box. I'll leave the 2 links to where the 2 Columbus activities are located, and that for that, just in case in case you're like thinking they look pretty good and you might want to try them out too. Alright, so apart from that, yep, I'm going to be out of here, and then I've got to start cleaning up and doing some other things. But yeah, I'll quickly do a video about what's in these books for show and tell. We'll maybe put it on speed dial so you can check them out in speed. Yeah, we'll do that. I've got to stop talking, don't I? Okay, I'll catch you later, chookies. Thanks for watching. Bye.